talk about planets like you lived there for years. Trace charts on the table, map all my fears. You say it's just science, why I can't look away? Blame it on star signs, I blame it on fate. I am the prey. Sky is the hunter, wide open chest, waiting for thunder, head in the clouds, feet on the wire. You call my name, I walk to the fire. I am the prey. Sky getting closer, breathing me in, slow roller coaster. If I run now, I know I'll still stay under your weather. I am the prey. Every time I swear I'm done, you paint a halos around the sun.
So I'm gonna be doing a couple missions because I don't want to miss that interlude. Sorry, I'm listening to myself in headphones too, so I can try to get my volumes right. Okay, I can hear that. Can I hear me? Okay, that delay is wow, but whatever. Anyway, what I was saying is I am going to be setting up for Jaguars the grind. Okay, I can stop listening to myself. I'm going to be setting up for the grind, but I am also going to be doing 2 missions, maybe 3, I don't know. I just don't want to miss that interlude that comes with the missions, because once you play it, you can't get it back. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get it anyway, so we're just trying this out. So enjoy the hunt. I will get the full list of missions out soon. I don't know how soon. Stormy's made it kind of clear that he wants to see me do the jaguar, where I have to hunt that scarred jaguar. I don't know when that happens. Of course, since the map just dropped a couple days ago, nobody really knows when it happens. So sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and I am going mic off for a couple minutes.
Feet on the wire, you call my name, I walk to the
Welcome to Intisuyu Hunting Reserve. My name is Maria del Carmen de la Rosa Solorzano, but you can call me Maria.
And my name is Freddy. Just Freddy.
Together, we will show you the very best hunting that Peru has to offer. Once upon a time, the vicuña in the mountains and the jaguar in the jungle were easy to find in Peru. Now their numbers are constantly threatened by human development and poaching.
But here at Intisuyu, we work hard to make sure all of our animal populations are healthy. You'll find many rare animals here, but also familiar ones, like the white-tailed deer that you can hunt.
And don't forget our 257 different plant species.
Of course! How could I forget our 257 different plant species?
Yes, we're happy with our paradise on Earth. And we're happy with volunteer hunters like you to help us preserve this paradise. Now, Freddy, why don't you drop off our newest visitor and show them where they can get started?
Yes, Maria. Right away. Smell that mountain air. You are in the Yungas, my friend. Here, there are many different animal species and open sightlines. It's a great place to hunt for a newcomer. Speaking of hunting, I think I spotted some tracks near you not too long ago. Why don't you follow them and see where they lead? Hunting in the Yungas for the first time. What I give to be in your shoes and not behind this mountain of paperwork.
So this hasn't happened in a while where you had to shoot a starter animal. Honestly, it hasn't happened since Hirschfeld and Leighton Lakes when the map first dropped. But I guess it helps you figure out where their lungs are. So I'm assuming this is mission number 1, maybe. I don't know. Looks like a pronghorn. The great one pronghorn. Oh, I forgot I turned missions off. Oh crap. Nope, I won't do that.
Shh. Do you see something? Nice shot. Nice work. And a lucky find too. I've never heard of that Taruca being this far east.
Freddy, have you showed our hunter where they'll be staying?
No, Maria. I will do that right away. There. I sent some coordinates to your hunter mate. Oh, and I see that you've already visited our sanctuary. Then this will be an easy hike.
I do recommend doing missions because you can get cool animals.
Welcome back to our
There's
animal
a star
sanctuary.
jaguar that is specifically
And I see you've
to
already signed our
this
guest book.
the mission.
Wonderful. Let's take care of all that equipment you're carrying. There should be a long building away from the main entrance where you can drop off your, what's the word? Baggage.
Ow.
promise the catch will have everything you need for a successful hunt. Head outside when you're ready. I want to introduce you to some of the animals you'll meet in Peru. Capybaras, or onsoko as we call them, are a species of rodent with coconut-like fur. They are social, peaceful, and very popular on the internet. Capybaras have okay sight, but they have great hearing and sense of smell to detect predators. Though nobody would dare hurt a capybara, would they? These are vicuñas, a species of small, agile camelid. Don't they have beautiful fur coats? For centuries, the Andean peoples captured vicuñas, shore their fleece, and then set them free. This technique, called chaco, let the herds be sustainably managed. Vicuñas are very cautious, so you will need to be quiet and invisible to sneak up on them. Their sense of smell is not so good, though. Both of these species and many others in Intisuyu are threatened, but this reserve protects their habitats and keeps them safe from human development.
Yes, and it's thanks to hunters like you. Someone has to call the unhealthy animals and buy our entry passes.
Thank you, Freddy. If you're free, then why don't you help me introduce Pablo?
Oh, yes, Pablo. He's a long-time resident of Intisuyu. He's a bit of a grouch, but I'm sure he'll give you a warm welcome.
Oh, did you think that Pablo was a human? I love Pablo just like any other human. Maybe a little more. And I think our hunter is ready to get started. Unless, Freddy, do you have something?
Yes, what about the soroche for the puna?
Of course, I nearly forgot. Please head to the kitchen whenever you're ready.
This is a tea for soroche, or altitude sickness. The secret ingredient is coca leaves. It's the perfect cure. But don't tell anyone that we're giving you this, huh? The authorities would shut down Intisuyu for good.
Freddy!
Sorry, I am kidding. Coca leaves are perfectly legal. They are nothing
You
like the
talk a lot.
white powder. You can
That's
find them at
ridiculous.
supermarkets. Go ahead and try it. How was it? Do you feel ready to take on the mountains of Intisuyu? So let me introduce you to our notice board. You might have seen it already when you entered. Each of the pieces of paper you see are help notices from the locals. And if you complete them, then they come with nice rewards. So make sure to check this board and the other boards in the reserve. You never know when the locals will put up a new notice. Why don't you try it out?
Okay, so
Take
the notice
any
boards
of the
are
pieces
side
of paper
missions.
you see.
Parque Fernando.
Oh, sorry. That was not a notice. María, esa Vargas ha vuelto a poner un aviso de su reserva.
¡Esta cojuda! Su reserva está a miles de kilómetros desde aquí. ¿Qué rencorosa puede ser? My apologies. Please take any of the other notices on the board. Give us an update when you complete 3 of them. Then we can talk about next steps. Oh, and if you see another of those posters, then please take it down. They are not authorized material.
That works. I gotta get to the coast, so. Because that's where we set up for Jags. I gotta remove Parque Fernandez freaking thing. Crapola. So while I do this, I'm going to let y'all enjoy the music.
Too loudly, eyes on the sky. I am the prey, sky is a hunter. Wide open chest, waiting for thunder. Head in the clouds, feet on the wire. You call my name, I walk to the fire. I am the prey, sky getting closer, breathing me in. Slow roller coaster. If I run out, I know I still stay.
assuming these missions are going to be extremely boring. I didn't realize I was going to have side missions from the side missions. Normally you can do main missions and you'd be good, but I guess not. I hate doing side missions because they're really tedious and annoying. Hopefully those are the animals he was talking about, because there's nothing else. Okay, back to what I was doing. I guess I'll keep mic on music off, because you never know who's going to come in. What are you most excited to find? Probably all the new species. I'm not gonna try to get like. I'm not gonna shoot myself if I can't get a great one. Jaguar. I'm not. It is what it is when it comes to that. If I get it, I get it. If not, oh well. But I know this technical bear is as close as I'm gonna get to freaking a great one, black bear. You know what? Thing to keep in mind is yes, I am doing missions. Like I said, I didn't wanna like miss my chance for the opening intro for Intisuyu Peru. So I'm only doing. I think I'll finish this mission out since it'll take me to the coast where I plan on going to set up for Jaguar. Since there may be something work, we can open. But I'm not in a rush to get a frickin' great one. That looks awfully familiar. Doesn't it look like Sundar Patel? I don't know why Parque Fernando is up around everywhere. I'm not pulling that. She just said all the Parque Fernando maps. Yeah, posters. I did that, so now I'm gonna go to the next one. Yeah, but that looks just like Sundar Patan. Stupid duck. Like of all the level 1, why a duck? Once I get to the coast, I will explain why they're making me do this right now. I'm not actually I'm not playing my music, so I'm not going to cut in again. I see my levels are the same for game audio, so hold on. Can you hear me? I guess I can turn my mic up. So after this, we have one more coaster at Parque Fernando to take down, and then I'm gonna end my live and set up for the Jaguar grind. Which supposedly the RNG rate is phenomenal because even PlayStation people are getting fast, great ones, and not just computer players. but I don't stress it enough. What works for some might not work for everybody. There is a content creator who is taking credit for a method that she did not come up with. So, just because it said Great One spawn hack, that doesn't mean it's going to spawn yours. Because there's a 4-lake method that one of my favorite creators does. I buy premiums, a 4-lake method that works for almost every PC player, but console people are having issues with it. Okay, I still haven't spun my Great One. Another arcade. Okie dokie. I'm trying to figure out what is the easier way to get to where I need to go over there. I guess we'll see. We are officially in Jaguar country over here. .81, how far is this? I'll be taking the closer one, Abby, so. This one down here is closer. Let me get a four-wheeler and then we will be on our way. Might as well visit a lookout while you're on your way. Oh, did you know that South American tapir female can make legendaries? I really don't care either way. So the reason I'm staying on the road this time and not going through the like plains or whatever is because Storm and I attempted the four-wheelers the day it came out, and it was nearly impossible to go through the forest. Like, I don't know. But it's just, they made it more dense and more safe. Ugh. It's like Sundar on steroids. This is ridiculous. I'm forcing myself to like this dude not so far. I'm not a big fan. Okay.
You've just completed your first noticed board request. You should have some more experience and cash in your pocket now. Keep looking for more noticed board requests. Some of the posters are offering really unique rewards.
What the frick is it wanting me to do? What did it light up? Oh, damn it. Pablo, you scared me. So, if you don't like doing side missions, then I probably wouldn't recommend you do the missions in Intisuyu. Just because in the first, technically the first, hold on. Okay, so the third mission, you have to complete 3 notice board missions, which are technically side missions. So, I hate side missions, but I don't know, there's something about it that... Okay, so that's technically what I gotta kill. I might need to take a break, as I have to go to the baño. Just hope I complete the first mission at least before, or technically third, before Stormy goes on his lunch break. Cause, yeah. There you go. And they go up to 9 legendary. We don't know if the male does. Oh, and to debunk what a content creator is saying, EW has not confirmed nor denied that there are only 55 jaguars on the map. It was said as a joke and not for reals. Oh, and also, Stormy and I learned this. We're PlayStation people, and now we can see what the diamond is. So diamond tape here is 144. So, okay, I did that one. I think I just need some different passports. Right here. I will be right back, y'all.
Tap on my shoulder, said, this is all gonna burn someday. You called it faith, I called it fallout. Still, I followed you anyway. Up where the air is thin, he said, trust the fall, not the ground you're in. Aim at the heavens like a loaded prayer. Pull that trigger with my real name. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prayer. Tear at the clouds till the blue turns red. You keep hunting what you can't explain. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prayer. Yeah. You keep your fears in the bedside drawer, next to the pills and the Polaroids. You kiss my scars like the trophies. Tell me pain proves we had a choice. You say everything breaks right there, where hope leans hard on thin air. Aim at the heavens like a loaded prayer. Pull that trigger with my real name. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prayer. At the clouds till the blue turns red. You keep hunting what you can't explain. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prayer. Yeah. What if the target has always been us? Shooting at distance to dodge the dust. If I'm the storm you're chasing, say it straight or let me go. Let me go before it's too late. Aim at the heavens like a loaded prayer. Pull that trigger with my real name. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prize. Tear at the clouds till the blue turns red. You keep hunting what you can't explain. If I run, if I stay, either way, sky is the prize.
Okie dokie, y'all, I am back. So let's continue on. On the nose part here. Right here. Over here. Up here. Harvest 3 white-tailed deers that weigh over 70 kilograms without damaging the stomach. Okay. Well, white-tailed are down here, and their time is almost up. What the frick was that? A tahuka. This is so slow and boring. That's while I'm running, I feel like it's a challenge. This. Harvest any species of cat and pass the harvest check to contribute. Leopard print, but I liked mine already, so I didn't care. While it's running, and there's no whitetail over here. Any whitetail over here? Doubt it. I know where a zone is, but I'm not trying to die because it's also a jaguar zone. Even though jaguars aren't drinking right now, they're still over there. One of these was whitetail. There we go. And I'm very well aware that this is also potentially jaguar. So yay! So scary and fun. Are you serious? Does anyone else? We'll say for female count. So number 3. Hopefully females count too, because it doesn't say it has to be. Yeah, it just says white tail. Yeah, she might not be heavy enough. Okay, so she didn't count. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna come back, and it should reset that lake. This isn't a guarantee fix, but it could reset it. No problem. Why should it be 3? Deliver the meat package? To where? This is ridiculous.
I hear from the locals that you're helping them out a lot. Did you know that they were skeptical of this whole notice board thing? I am glad that you've been changing their minds. And to prove it, I have a gift for you. I've stored it for safekeeping in my office because it packs a punch. Here, let me send you the directions. Welcome! Make yourself at home. And don't mind the mess. Ah, make sure to raise the flag near my office before you forget. Okay, the gifts should be somewhere in a weapon cache. I confiscated it from a poacher who called himself Baden.
Ugh, I have to equip the damn bow. I don't want to. Ugh. Just take that up from there, I guess.
What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Ah, I'm a big fan of this one. It's perfect for quiet kills against small and medium animals. And it's light, so perfect to bring with heavier rifles. Actually, do you have a minute? I have a shooting range set up outside my office right now. Sure, I could talk on and on, but I think the best way to explain the Dahler is for you to try it yourself.
I suck at those.
Now, I only have flip targets set up. They aren't good for the health of the bolts, but for now, they'll do. Take Take a deep breath and aim down one of the targets.
Zodiac, I hit a target to save my life.
Good. There are some scopes available for the Dakhler if you're having trouble with aiming.
This is ridiculous. So there's the bow mission. Hopefully I don't have to hunt anything. And I get to buy bow.
Bravo! You'll be shooting down animals in no time.
Why?
Keep in mind that the Dakhler has a very short range compared to rifles. I wouldn't recommend being more than 50 meters away from your target. Also, the bolts do not expand like bullets do, so your aim needs to be precise. But it's a sneaky weapon and won't spook nearby animals like a gunshot will. I would take it myself if my house wasn't full. That should cover the basics of the Dakhler. But if you really want to master the crossbow, then try these hunting challenges. Maria, are you at the sanctuary?
No, I'm still at the climate conference. Why do you ask?
Because I just picked up some movement by the sanctuary. And I know that our hunter is still at my office.
I don't imagine that anything has happened, but we can send our hunter to make sure.
I just fast traveled back to the same house.
Freddy, I told you that I am at the conference. What is going on? Oh no! Oh my god, what happened?
must have been the work of a wild predator. It probably waited for you to leave before it attacked. This is bad. We're dealing with an experienced hunter. Take a look around. Do you see anything else?
Oh, my poor children.
I am sorry, Maria. I will look for the ones that escaped as soon as I can.
If any of them did escape.
Ah, jaguar tracks. And you can tell because the paths are round and broad, unlike puma tracks. So we have a culprit. Maria, what do you want us to do?
First, someone must clean up the dead animals. Otherwise, we will have scavengers at the sanctuary. But more importantly, we must find this jaguar. It's a bad sign to see these tracks so far away from the jungle. And if the jaguar has attacked the sanctuary, then it might have lost its fear of humans.
Pucha madre, that would be bad. I will start investigating our trail cameras right away.
Thank you, Freddy. And perhaps our hunter can continue to help out the locals. Knowing that their problems are handled by a professional will hopefully keep everyone calm and out of harm's way.
So all this is a bunch of do these, then do some side missions, then do the main missions, then do the side missions, then do the main missions. It goes back and forth. So on that note, I'm going to end it right now. I'm not going to do any more missions until later, or maybe this weekend where I can complete them all. But as for right now, this is part 1. I will continue part 2, possibly 3 in the coming days. I do need to set up for my Jaguar grind, which is going to be interesting in itself because I'm doing it by myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one, Sky Squad.
Now sky is a prey, something up there's watching, pulling at the light till it fades all the way. We were hunting our fate till we saw the heavens running. posters, blue paint on your shoes, phone full of photos, none of them you. You circle the chatter like you're just passing by.